Yes, Christodoulou here, 2019 European and National Aquathlon Champion in my age group. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss what's coming up for me and how I'm preparing for my race. But before I get started, please subscribe to my channel. On to the video, guys. So what's coming up for me? We've had an uncertain time recently with the lockdown restrictions, and now races are starting to slowly come up. And I've got 2 races remaining that I originally were doing, and it's now coming up. So we're in August now, and 4 weeks time I have my first triathlon race, the Channel Triathlon in Folkestone, and it's a sprint distance. Now I'm looking forward to it. If it goes ahead, I'm sure it will go ahead if everything stays the same at the moment. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm now preparing my training for it. So during lockdown, a lot of people were overtraining and they were doing too much because they had so much free time, and I've seen so many injuries with people, or they've burnt out mentally and they're struggling with their training. Me and my coach Mark Shepherd, he decided that after my European Championships and all the qualifiers for the triathlons were cancelled back in May, we decided to have 2 weeks easy so I didn't have no sort of plan, just to enjoy a bit of training with my wife, just doing some running, doing some cycling, and starting to swim back in the sea, because we were allowed to swim in the sea but the pools weren't open. And I came back quite strong. I had no hard training, it was all zone 2, easy training as well. And we've now come back stronger, and we started building slowly for potential races, either September or October, because I'm even looking at duathlons. But the thing is, many of these races have either been cancelled or because of what happened and they're not going ahead, or some are being rushed now, and there's more races coming up every now and again. So the Channel Triathlon, it's in Folkestone, and it's on the 13th, Sunday the 13th of September. I think that's the right date. And now I'm preparing for that. So I'm 4 weeks away from that, and where I've gone from I haven't raced at all since January, really, where I did a cross-country race, and I did that as a training one. I wasn't like fully fit. So now I'm trying to peak towards these 2 races, and just to see how I'm going. So I'm going to discuss what I've done with my training recently. So I've increased my training. We've started increasing slightly the zone 2 sessions, and I'm now increasing the intensity on the bike, and I'm going to start next week by increasing intensity on the run. So at the moment I've been doing 5 bike sessions a week, and 2 of them have been hard sessions, and then 3 have been zone 2 sessions, so steady sessions. Then I've had 4 run sessions, and 3 of them have been zone 2, and 1 has been a speed session. And I've had 2 strength sessions, and I've been swimming twice in the sea as well. So my pool hasn't opened yet, although I do have access to another pool. I'm starting to use that. So last week I started, I dropped one of the bike sessions to increase one of the swim sessions. So I'm now swimming 3 times a week, with a speed session in there once a week, and 2 like easy sessions swim wise. So now the bike sessions, I've dropped on the zone 2 sessions, and now doing 3 speed sessions, but that they could be like a tempo and a sweet spot and a real hard one. Now the running next week, I'm going to go back to doing 2 speed sessions a week, so it'd be 2 long runs and 2 speed sessions. And so that's how I'm now in the next 3 weeks approaching my training for the race, and then I'll have a little taper. But I'll keep you all up to date with the race, and I think I will do a race video so you can see how I prepare on race day and how the race went, etc. So I know a lot of you have asked for that, so it's nice to have a race. So I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it. So that's what I've been doing so far with my training. Now, target wise, well, I like to be in the top 10 or even pushing for the podium in the local race. But however, I don't really know where I am at the moment. I know my running's going well and I know my cycling's going well, but the problem I've got is with the swimming. The swimming's very much of the unknown, because we are lack of swimming for I think 11 weeks during lockdown, and then building it up very slowly with like a 20-minute swim, then building up slowly. I'm now up to about I'm up to 3 swim sessions a week, and I'm up to 3 hours worth of swimming. So that will be my max anyway, because that's what I was doing before we had lockdown, and I was doing about 3.5 hours swimming, but only 3 sessions, because I dropped one of the swim sessions to improve on the bike, to work on my weakness. So that's very much what I'm planning towards. Now, other preparation towards it, I'm starting to now work on, when I'm on the bike, learn how, start taking, transitioning the bike. So start practicing taking my shoes off as I come into transition. So every session I'm doing on the watt bike or outdoors, I'm doing that. And I'm also practicing transition training with the wetsuits, taking the wetsuit on and off and then putting my shoes on. So I'm practicing that as well and getting used to that, because I haven't practiced that at all because I didn't know the races were coming up. So I've got 4 weeks to practice. So that's all going quite well. In regards to future races, I do have the Hever Castle Triathlon at the end of September. I think it's the 26th of September. I think that my race is on the Saturday, another sprint distance. Looking forward to that again if that goes ahead. So very much, it's a bit of an odd season, but I'm having 2 races, and all my prep, although I'm preparing for these races now, I am building and preparing for 2021 now, and that for the European Triathlon Championships, and that is my main goal. And you can probably say that I'll have an extra year's training to prepare for it. So that's that really, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Parasapic and Yiannis Christodoulou. Christodoulou.